John and Steve live at HRH Prog 7 in Metalheads, North Wales, and today we're speaking with the legendary Krankshaft.
Legendary?
Legendary.
Second time at
that
HRH.
status?
Words out, lads, words out.
Second time at HRH, and then here again next time. So they must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although not prog.
Explain that.
Yeah, we don't understand it.
It's all in the ear of the beholder.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Surely.
We figure if we tell enough people we're prog enough times, they'll think we're prog.
Yeah. So what have you got on your Facebook page when it says what your genre of music is? Does it say not prog?
Well, no. If a country and western festival phone up and say what genre are you, we say country and western. The prog festival phones up. Prog, mate, all day long, all day long.
So how would you personally define your music?
I couldn't, because I try very hard to make every song different.
Okay.
Acid punk's
Well, that's prog, isn't it?
Acid punk's space rock.
Yeah.
Kind of fits.
It sort of does.
Sort of does.
It doesn't though, does it? You know, we're all over the show. We have moments of extreme, single chord, straight down the middle, no messing about, riff-a-rama. But then we have moments of stupid ephemera. So, we're everywhere. As long as it's got a good tune and it's not boring.
And stories.
And stories.
Lots of good
You
stories.
won't find any love songs on our set list. It's all every song is about something. I can explain every lyric down to the subatomic level. Everything's there for a reason. So
Because you were affiliated with Bob Calvert's in the past.
he named the band.
Yeah.
I was in a band called Inner City Unit with Nick Turner from Hawkwind for years.
Yeah.
And then when that fell to bits, Bob poached myself and the keyboard player because he was given a career retrospective gig at the Queen Elizabeth Hall in London. So we became the band for that, which meant that he didn't want to use a drummer, which meant I had to arrange the set, program the machines. In those days, no MIDI. So it was all control voltage, programming the sequencer between songs. So, you have to put 32 notes into the sequencer in the right order, because if you don't, chaos, and all that. And he called that band Krankshaft. So we did that gig, and then we did a tour after that, and then he did some gigs, and then he died in 1988. And then in 2008, somebody phoned up and said, we're putting on a Robert Calvert 20-year gone tribute gig. Would you like to come and play? So the keyboard player and I went, we resurrected the old songs. I got out the old drum machine and transcribed all the patterns into a more modern format, and we went and played thinking it would just be a one-off. But then off the back of that, people started phoning up and saying, oh, you Krankshaft going again, you come and play our festival. So then we thought, well, hang on a minute, we're doing small gigs, so that we better record this. So we made an album of those songs, and we played some festivals, then we made a live album. And then, to cut a long story short, the keyboard player was asked to join Hawkwind, because that's what they do. So he went and joined Hawkwind, and rather than just stop, by then we'd got a bass player and a drummer, Kevin Alex, rather than just stop, we drew a line, threw all the Robert Calvert material in the bin, wrote our own material, and started again. And oddly,
different musical direction.
Yeah, oddly, since we've done that, we've become more popular. So we do play occasionally the odd Robert Calvert song. If we run out of our own songs, we'll spill into that for encores and things. But we only play, like tonight, we're not going to play any Robert Calvert. We never go near the Hawkwind material, any of that. There is a familial, is that the word? Connection.
Okay.
But we're a distinct band on our own. We don't, on our website you won't find the words Robert Calvert, you won't find the word Hawkwind. We stand on our own songs and our own live shows, and if people like it, that's great.
Yeah, that's a colourful history. I enjoyed listening to that. That was great. And then as soon as you mentioned control voltage and stuff like that, you're in my ballpark. I still sequence drum machines using control voltage.
I do.
So,
if I had to, I would. It's the cowbell all the way.
Which probably means absolutely nothing to that.
It's more accurate than MIDI.
But,
It's more accurate than MIDI.
So there are other bands playing Robert Calvert material, which is why we don't.
which is admirable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'd rather move forwards. And we're arrogant enough to think our songs are good enough. So, but you've got to be, if you're in a band, you've got to think your band is the best band, or why are you in a band?
Because you've got 3 albums out so far, I believe.
I don't know. Loads.
Because I think your 3rd one came out just before the last HRH.
Yeah.
Mysteries. Yeah.
We call them all 3 just to confuse people.
We've done 2 albums, which are both called 3.
Our fifth album was
With this lineup.
Our fifth album was called
Peter
3.
Gabriel, you've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, we just called it 3 because at that point we became a trio, and to underline the fact that we were a democratic trio, we called it 3, even though it was our fifth album. So we started again. Essentially, we think of 3 as our first album, and then 3 Mysteries is the second album, and the next one, whatever that's going to be called, 3 Plastasia will be something else.
So where are you in terms of recording that album? I mean, you've mentioned it's definitely
we
coming.
need to write it first. It's a third of it.
Some embryonic ideas floating about.
So it's a dream and a vision at the moment.
Yeah. We like to. Their albums are about things. The first album, the concept. I don't want to use that word.
Oh no!
Here we go. Here we go. It's a good one.
That name so many
Bear
times.
with me. Is that we are 3 teenage boys from the 70s, which we are, and we've time travelled to your modern world, and we've written songs about how awful it is. And the method of time travel that we used to get from the 70s to now was waiting around, which you can try. It will work.
I love it.
If you try.
So it's time travel in real time, basically.
Real time travel, we call it. Yeah. And it does work.
Slow with that, look.
I like it.
So that album is full of songs. Like there's a song on there called Jetpack, which we played tonight, and it's essentially about the alternative future that we were promised as teenagers in the 70s.
Okay.
Where you get a jetpack, you eat your pill for the whole day's food, and you know.
They
So
lied to us.
the first line of the song is "My
Yeah.
jetpack failed its MOT today," which is the future we live in, isn't it? You know.
Love it.
That's where we are. So then the second album, 3 Mysteries, is all about conspiracy theories, essentially. So the songs are, there's one called Hollow Earth, which is all about the Hollow Earth theory, where they say there's a second sun and city of Shambhala and so on and so on. But there's also a song called The World is Flat. So although, you know, we'll embrace all and any conspiracy, we're not going to discriminate between flat or round or hollow or whatever it is. And there's one about chemtrails, first line. I've been living under chemtrails all my life. Maybe that's why I'm only 5'5". So we don't take things seriously, but we like to investigate them.
But you're right, so about, you know, there's subject matter there. And it's sort of-
If you want to get our lyrics out and Google nearly every line, you'll think, because it looks like nonsense. Like Kev just said, our words are golden is all about the NSA listening to every word that you say. So in my mind, your words are golden. Because they're harvesting them, like the gold rush. You know, they rush to the west to get gold. Well, now they're rushing to your computer to harvest your words and store it. It has a worth to them.
That's poignant.
God knows what that worth is. But then if you read the lyrics, it looks like nonsense. But look those words up. They're the names of the program that they use to harvest your words. It's the name of their operation. So, you know,
You've done your own work.
get your Google out.
You've done your research.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really, yeah.
It sounds like you're the Marquis Smith of this style of music.
Yeah, we tunes though. We tunes.
With tunes. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
But we did
Pat
take
something out there,
ages
right?
doing a record. You know,
we do
takes a
take
long time.
It does take a long time because we want to make every track different. We want to make every track good, no filler. You know, we're not one of those bands who stands in the rehearsal studio. Oh, we need a new tune. Let's jam for an hour, and then you come up with a riff you like and shoehorn a lyric onto it. They come as fully formed ideas and songs. The music is written to match what the song is about. There's no point having a song called "I Love My Fluffy Pillow," but it's in an E major thrash metal song, isn't it? It's got to be a soft, fluffy pillow song. You know.
You know what? There's probably a niche for that.
Yeah.
You know, we'll leave that for somebody else.
Thrash pillow.
Thrash pillow, yeah.
So in terms of how you present yourself as a live act, for somebody who's never seen you, kind of what is it? What would be a Krankshaft show?
Well, chaos generally, because there's only 3 of us, but we play 5 instruments. So you've got 3 people desperately trying to control the technology that's almost at their fingertips. Like I play guitar, I also run a sequencer. Alex plays the bass, but he also plays keyboards with his feet.
Wow.
Kev plays the drums and has to stay in time with all the chaos
play
that
some
Alex
of
and
them
I
with
are
my feet
generating. So, you know, we should be a 5-piece band, really, but we make things difficult for ourselves by being 3-piece. We have our own light show, which takes the piss out of us remorselessly. So slogans such as "Krankshaft, like a band, only fatter," and "Please don't lick the bass player," constantly going on behind us.
It's happened. It has actually happened.
While we try and control the electronics. We're a little bit punky for a prog geek.
Well, this is it. I mean, I'm coming to this festival fresh, and I'm learning about new bands, yourselves included, and you're just selling yourself to me with every line that's coming out of your mouth.
You're going to be first to the door
Krankshaft,
tonight. You do realise
I
that.
haven't even seen you.
You'll love the middle of our first song because we always arrive too fast. So it's like someone chucks an anchor out the window. We get excited. We're riffing away, smiling.
I get excited.
Then the dawning of reality gets into your head. We're playing at about 150 beats per minute, and that sequence is set at 120.
I shall
and
feed
it
you
takes
some
over.
value before that song.
So we crash into that, and from that moment on, you know what you're in for.
Is it a control thing, or you just do it between the three of you rather than bring in other people?
Well,
We did bring in a keyboard player for a little while because we thought it would make life easier. But it actually made life harder because there's another person in the decision-making process, there's another person to get to gigs. Keyboards take a long time to set up at the gig, so where we can get on stage in 10 minutes, it was taking another half an hour while we stood around and...
I think fundamentally, we get on so well, you know, and that's such an important part.
Yeah,
you know, we just...
If any one of us left, that's this done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
aside the music...
There's been a lot of people through this band. I could show you the family tree. It goes back to 1979.
A bit like Hawkwinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about this long.
But the last half of the family tree, we're the core of it. We've been the heart of it, and if one of us goes, it will stop.
I mean, musically, it all works really well together, but we're just as three people.
Yeah, we get
the
on,
bond
we have a
between the
laugh.
three of us is so strong.
So you think that's
we get
important to have that part?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, without doubt.
We all take
This
the
is
piss
excellent.
out of each other.
Yeah.
And we take the music very seriously.
But you
But
are
we're not
allowed
up-
to say,
But we're not up to
"Don't play
ourselves.
that, you stupid idiot! That sounds like garbage." And the other person, no, they just go, "Oh, does it?"
Yeah.
And we move on, and then they say to you 10 minutes later, "Why are you playing that? You're an idiot."
Like if I make mistakes, quite often Stephen will turn around to me and laugh and say, "You cunt!" Like this.
I was trying to not use the C word. This is
It does get used a lot that way. It's,
Go for it.
it's a staple of
You
our
haven't listened to my show.
We try to be
afford to
professional,
have-
but we have a laugh and we don't take it that seriously.
You can't afford to have an ego, though, can you? In the band, if you think your moment is more important than their moment, then what kind of twat are you? You know, you've got to be
Yeah, it's not
totally open and honest. If I write a song and we play it once in rehearsal, Kev could say that's crap, we're never playing it again. Al could say it, or even I could say it, and in fact it is usually me.
I was going to say, it's normally you.
Yeah.
You say, oh, God, it's a brilliant idea. Actually, no.
Yeah, exactly. We play it twice and you
Forget it.
It's not a brilliant idea. I mean, I've been in bands where someone will have half an idea and you spend 3 weeks trying to make it into an idea and it's torture. You're better to just go with the ones that work and leave the rubbish.
First time.
Yeah. I mean, our most popular song, I hate to say that, the song that most people seem to like by us is a song called Moon, which is 7 minutes long and it took 7 minutes to write, didn't it? You know, I mean, I came in with the chords and the lyric and the melody, but the first time we played it was basically how we play it now.
Wow.
So that's, you know,
That's going to be like the ultimate way to write a track, isn't it?
it
really?
is,
Yeah.
and all the best ones
Yeah, when it
come
comes naturally like that.
And has it changed over the years, you know, the way you play that track? Or have you just say, no, fuck it, it's staying the way like
it's
that?
refined itself. It's got nice little bits in it that it didn't used to have, but it builds from nothing to a crescendo.
Yeah.
The first half of it is fairly structured because there's a computer involved, so we have to stick to the course pretty much. But once you get to the middle, it's every man for himself for the next 3 minutes. I play 5 or
It's
6
different every
different
night we
things,
play,
but I never
that's
play
right.
them in the same order.
Wow.
So, you know, or I'll look at Al. Al will be playing something, and I'll think, oh yeah, here we go.
It keeps us all on our toes because
Yeah.
we're jamming effectively.
Yeah, we
at
do
that point.
jam a lot.
That's-
I mean,
you know,
we play along with machines, but we jam along with machines. We don't. We never count. We never count. We're not one of those bands that do 4 of this, 4 of that, 8 of this. We don't do that. You'll quite often see that
So
go
there's
on or
like
that, and that
an
means it
anarchic
changes.
element to your music.
Yeah,
No,
there is.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's important, really.
Oh,
yeah, because it
exactly.
keeps it spontaneous.
Well, we
Yeah,
use
yes.
live looping as well as the vocals over an organic rock band without a click track. So you know that shouldn't work, should it?
Sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes it doesn't. But when it doesn't, it makes
We
when
won't
it
tell
does.
anybody.
It makes when it does
No,
better.
you'll hear.
Well, I've given the sound man mixing notes, and it just says after one of the songs, live vocal looping, chaos. Can get messy.
Like sometimes if Steve like is in the moment doing guitar solos, like we wait till he gives us the nod. So normally it might be 12, whatever it is, and he might extend it by another.
I have to point out I don't play guitar solos because I can't stand guitar solos.
Yeah, it's a
Jimi
cliche.
Hendrix did all you need to do in that
Yeah.
arena. But I do like to paint a great big old wall of noise with my guitar. So I don't know. I couldn't write a scale down if you asked me to. But it's just, you know, should we go up or should we go down constantly at the speed of light in your head? Up or down, fun, quiet, little quiet.
It's like I'm speaking to myself.
Till it gets boring.
That's my method as well.
Yeah,
So,
well, it's the only way, isn't it? And you know when it's done. Sometimes, you know, the little musical bits are 30 seconds long. Sometimes they're 4 seconds long. Sometimes they're 10 minutes long. It all depends on the audience.